Preston Cherouny, leading with humility, living with purpose. Success to me is in the work. It's the process, not the outcome, that makes me feel good. Preston Cherouny doesn't lead with noise. He leads with presence, the kind that shows up early, listens closely, and stays until the last light is off. As Chief Operating Officer of St. John's Episcopal Church in Washington, D.C., Preston is the quiet force behind one of the most visible churches in the nation's capital. But his journey to that role isn't what you'd expect. Preston was born in Atlanta, Georgia, in 1965 and grew up in Canton, Connecticut. His childhood, spent in the woodsy suburbs outside Hartford, was shaped by close-knit family bonds and small-town values. He attended Avon Old Farm School, where he graduated in 1984, and then Skidmore College, earning a degree in American Studies. Golf was part of that early rhythm. He played one season on the Skidmore golf team and has kept the game close ever since. Today, he's a member of the University of Maryland golf course. "It's my space to breathe," he says. In the early 1990s, Preston moved to Washington, D.C., and soon after, married his wife Morel at St. John's Church in 1993. The church that hosted their wedding would eventually become the center of his professional life. Together, they raised 2 children, Grace and Hayden. "My family is everything to me," he says. "They've been my grounding force through it all." Preston joined the staff at St. John's Church in 2017. He began as financial secretary, was later named interim parish administrator, and currently serves as COO. Each step forward wasn't about climbing a ladder. It was about stepping deeper into service. "The church administration is where I feel most accomplished," he says. "It's not about recognition, it's about trust, about being present and doing the work with care. Those who work with him see it." Preston is calm under pressure. He solves problems quietly and methodically. He knows that success isn't a spotlight moment. It's a rhythm, a routine, a set of choices repeated with care. While Preston values structure, he's also deeply introspective. He talks openly about the importance of forgiveness, especially self-forgiveness. "You have to be able to forgive yourself," he says. "That's how you move forward." He carries that lesson into every part of his life, especially in how he leads. There's no ego in his approach, just a commitment to showing up, learning, and improving. He's also quick to credit the people around him. "My wife Morel, she's an inspiration. She stood by me through everything." One of his defining habits is goal setting. "I write my goals down, both short and long term, and work through them systematically," he says. "It's not about perfection, it's about progress." In 2025, Preston donated $3,000 to his alma mater, Avon Old Farm School, earmarked for teacher housing. He also contributed $1,000 to the Friends of the University of Maryland, with funds directed to golf course upkeep. These aren't grand gestures meant to impress. They're personal and intentional. He's still active in the community as a parishioner, a supporter of education, and a consistent presence at the gym and the golf course. "Balance is everything," he says. "Without it, I can't be my best." Preston doesn't claim to have all the answers. That's part of what makes his leadership so steady. He's okay with slowing down, with asking questions, with doing the work again until it feels right. "I'm not trying to be perfect," he says. "I'm trying to be present, to show up for the people I care about, to keep learning." That's how Preston Cherouny leads, quietly, honestly, and always with purpose.